Well, hey there, folks. Tip here from the Stupid Gardener. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's finally arrived. We are doing our first planting in our garden. And what I'm going to plant first are our cucumbers. I'm going to plant some from plant and some from seed. And what I am planting are straight eight cucumbers. And I got some seed too. Now, I always like to, at first, just plant some that are already grown. I got these from a local nursery here right down the road for me, and I got 3 of them here, so I'll plant those, and then I'll come in beside those, and we'll plant some seed, also straight eights. We love these straight eight cucumbers. They grow fast, and it's almost hard to keep up picking them. But we really love these. Great in a salad, great in a sandwich. You can pickle them, do everything you want to them. So I'm looking forward to these coming up here in the next month or so and getting some nice cucumbers off these. Now, it's very important when you are planting in your garden where you plant things. Now, here, the way I have my garden situated, I have my cucumbers growing in the back of the garden, which means the sun comes up over here and we get good sun the whole day. So I do not want this in the front of the garden because it's going to shade part of the garden once it gets growing, and you do not want to do that. You want to make sure that your plants are getting all the sun that they need to grow. So that's why you want to plant in the back. Really, anything vertical, you're going vertical. You want it in the back of the garden. You don't want it around any plants that is going to provide some shade, because you want the sun to get in there and really get these growing. So we'll go over spacing in planting these and what we expect to come. So why don't you come along? Okay, so this cattle panel is 16 foot long, so I'm going to plant um, one of these here on this end, and then one in the middle, and then one on the very other end. And that way there, I'll get stuff growing here, stuff growing in the middle, and then stuff growing on the end, and then I can put my seed in here. So I'm going to start right on the edge here. And let me pull off these weeds here. I tell you, this Bermuda grass that's growing in here is going to be I can see already it's going to be a battle this year doing this. So, let me come down and get a little hole here. Now, we do a wood chip gardening, so make sure if you're doing a wood chip gardening, or if you're interested in starting that you do not plant in the wood chips. You want to plant below the wood chips. So let me get this first one here out. And like I said, these are straight eights. And let me put a little water down here, the bottom here. I tell you, we got some great soil in here. This is 100% compost. And everything I put in here, they grow like crazy. So there you go. And because I have this 100% compost, I really don't like to, put any Miracle Grow down there or put anything in there. If you have everything organic you want to put in there, that's fine. But we'll just let these kind of grow up on their own, and we'll just keep an eye on them. And as soon as they get real tall, you can come out here and just start kind of pushing them up through here, and they'll grow like crazy. You can really train them the way you want to go. This one here I want to bring up here and then maybe bring over. And so we should be getting some good excuse me, we should be getting some good cucumbers coming up here, hopefully in another month or so. Now I get all the plants in. So now we're going to put some seed in the ground. And the spacing that they say on the packaging is like 4 to 6 feet. I have done them 2 feet apart, and I've kind of felt like they came in a little bit too thick. But I got, because I just had a bunch of them. And as this grows up, you have to remember you're going to have to hunt for these things. So you want to do your spacing. So I'm going to go about 2.5, 3 feet. And so let me put some seed in the ground here. I already spread this out. And remember the same thing. We do a wood chip garden here. Do not plant in the wood chips. Go below the wood chips where that great soil is. And you want to kind of keep it down below here. Just want to go down like a 1/2 inch. And just drop your seed in there. Oh, I think I put 2 in there, but that's okay. So just cover that up. We'll kind of remember where that is. And we'll put a little water on here. And we'll get that up and growing there. Hopefully this should germinate within like 10 to 18 days. And so we should see this thing sprouting up. Anywhere that things don't grow, I don't see coming up, we can go back in and just plant some more and that'll grow. So hopefully these 3 that I planted that are already grown that I got from the nursery, we'll be able to harvest those first, and then we can come in later as these grow and harvest these, and we'll get a good steady stream of cucumbers coming in this year in our garden. Okay, so that was easy enough. So we got 5 plants in there. 3 are from plants that we bought, 2 are from seed, so we'll see how they come up. And just remember, the most important thing is where you plant your cucumbers or anything that climbs in your garden. Make sure it's in the back of your garden, not in the front where you're shading things out. And just work on your spacing and how far you want them apart. Now you can go 2 feet apart, 3 feet apart, 5 feet apart. It doesn't matter really, but you just want to make sure that you're able to pick everything because you don't want things to go bad. So just keep that in mind as you're planting. So coming up next, we'll probably plant some zucchini, and then we'll get our peppers and our tomatoes, and also some squash. So just keep an eye out for those videos coming out. So from here, I guess I will sign off. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, stop what you're doing, go down, hit that subscribe button, just follow along as we plant our garden here in 2024. So with that, I guess I'll sign off. This is Tip from The Stupid Gardener. Everybody take care. God bless everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.